Hello friends, welcome to Align Pattern. Today we are going to see some top 50 Microsoft Excel shortcuts that you should probably know in 2022. So without further ado, let's start. First one is our workbook shortcut keys. Ctrl plus N to create a new workbook. Ctrl plus O to open an existing workbook. Ctrl plus S to save a workbook or the spreadsheet. Ctrl plus W to close the current workbook. Ctrl plus F4 to close the Excel. Ctrl plus page up to move to the previous sheet. Ctrl plus page down to move to the next sheet. Alt plus A to go to the data tab. Alt plus W to go to the view tab. Alt plus M to go to the formula tab. Those were the Excel shortcuts that can help you to navigate through your spreadsheet. Once the workbook creation is done, the next key step is the cell formatting. So get started. Okay. F2 to edit a cell. Ctrl C and Ctrl plus V to copy and paste cells. Ctrl plus I and Ctrl plus B to italicize and make the font bold. Alt plus H plus A plus C to center align cell contents. Alt plus H plus H to fill color. Alt plus H plus B to add a border. Ctrl plus Shift plus underscore to remove outline border. Ctrl plus Shift plus and to add an outline to the selected cell. Tab to move to the next cell. Shift plus Tab to move to the previous cell. Ctrl plus Shift plus right arrow to select all the cells on the right. Ctrl plus Shift plus left arrow to select all the cells on the left. Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow to select the column from the selected cell to the end of the table. Ctrl plus Shift plus up arrow to select all the cells above the selected cells. Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow to select all the cells below the selected cell. Shift plus F2 to add a comment to a cell. Shift plus F10 plus D to delete a cell comment. Ctrl plus H to display find and replace. Ctrl plus Shift plus L and Ctrl plus down arrow to activate the filter. Ctrl plus semicolon to insert the current date. Ctrl plus Shift plus colon to insert a current time. Ctrl plus K to insert a hyperlink. Ctrl plus Shift plus $sign to apply the currency format. Ctrl plus Shift plus percentage sign to apply the percent format. Alt plus Q to go to the tell me what you want to do box. Next is our row and column formatting shortcuts. Shift plus space to select the entire row. Ctrl plus space to select the entire column. Alt plus H plus D plus C to delete a column. Shift plus space and Ctrl plus minus to delete a row. Ctrl plus 9 to hide selected row. Ctrl plus Shift plus 9 to unhide selected row. Ctrl plus 0 to hide a selected column. Ctrl plus Shift plus 0 to unhide a selected column. Alt plus Shift plus right arrow to group rows or columns. Alt plus Shift plus left arrow to ungroup rows or columns. We have looked at the different shortcut keys for formatting cells, rows and columns. It is time to jump into understanding an advanced topic in Excel, that is dealing with the pivot table. So here it is. Alt plus Shift plus right arrow to group pivot table items. Alt plus Shift plus left arrow to ungroup pivot table items. Ctrl plus minus to hide pivot table items. Alt plus F1 to create a pivot chart on the same sheet. F11 to create a pivot chart on a new worksheet. So that's it. Do check out our all computer related latest video for your studies. See you in the next lecture.